What's up guys, welcome back to Aquatic Elements. Today we are in Warwickshire checking out Mark's amazing predatory fish pond. Now for the eagle-eyed viewers, you would have known that we have actually already done a feature on this pond much earlier this year, but we are back to do a little bit of an update. We're going to be doing some feeding, we're going to be checking out every single fish that we've got in here, and we're also going to be taking a look at his new projects where he's got a new massive 18,000 litre steel pond that's just arrived, and he's also got some grow out tanks as well. So let's get into the video and let's check it out. So once again, thank you very much, Mark, for having us back. I've noticed you got a few new fish this time, and you've also got a few other projects on the go. So maybe if we start off with the koi pond. So you've got a new pond, haven't you, outside?
Exactly, yeah. So I took delivery last week. It's a 2.5 ton stainless steel pond. Dimensions 6 meters by 2.5 by 1.2 meters.
Yeah.
Holds about 18,000 litres.
And what are you planning to put in that pond?
I think it will be koi and maybe some other cold water stuff like sturgeon.
Yeah. And you've got some big acrylic windows on it, haven't you?
Yeah, so the main thing that sold that pond to me is the massive windows. So pretty much the whole front of it is windows.
Yeah.
So yeah, 4 meters by the whole height, so 1.2 meters, 2-inch acrylic.
Yeah, it's really, really thick.
Yeah. Because a lot of koi ponds, they spend all this money building these amazing ponds, and they put in a tiny window.
Yeah.
This is the complete opposite. So
yeah, it's really, really nice. And you built the sub base for it, so you've got the concrete base, and then you've got some insulation there as well.
Correct. Yeah. So I had a builder framing up, and then we had a company come in pour concrete.
Yeah.
I think it varies in height because the ground's not flat, but it's at its steepest about 1.5 foot of concrete with rebar in. So yeah, we made a nice base, and then we had a high-ab collect the pond from the previous owner, and then drop it over our fence. And then our friend who's a farmer had a telehandler.
Yeah. He
helped it move it onto the base.
Yeah.
But access wasn't the best, so we had to take the gate post out and a few other things. So yeah, it certainly wasn't the easiest pond to take delivery of, but luckily we managed to get it onto the base.
Awesome. And that's for you've got the koi currently in a small outdoor pond at the moment, so you're going to move those over and add more to it, I guess?
Correct. Yeah, so we've got a 2,500 litre koi pond. That was a cheap one we got off Marketplace that we've done up, and it looks quite smart now. I'm sure you'll show the video.
Yeah, I'll put the videos over the top.
Yeah, and that's got quite a lot of koi in. The plan will be when the new one's set up, I'm going to work on the filtration for it this week, all the pipe work, getting the holes drilled for the drains.
Yeah.
So that's got to go through the stainless steel because it's 5mm stainless steel, so that's going to be fun to drill through.
So, yeah.
Yeah, when that's all set up, then those koi will move across, and we've got some fry we're growing out that will then go into the smaller pond.
And before we get onto the main pond with the monster fish, should we talk about the grow out tank? So you've got you got the gar in there.
Yeah, so I've got some gar and a chanabaka in here. I've been growing these guys out for a while. I tried putting one in here and it's still a bit small. So I'm going to wait until, I think they're all about 18, 19 inch. Yeah. Probably wait until they're about 21 inch and then add them back into the pond because I don't want to take any chances with some of the bigger preds that are in the
so you've got, so you got the 3 Cubans and then you got the 1 tropical in there?
2 of them, the standard pattern. 1 of them I think is melanistic.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, it's always stayed dark, so it looked very similar to the alligator gars when it goes in, just a bit smaller.
Just trying to grow them out before they go back into that pond.
Yeah, I tried putting the black Cuban gar into the pond yesterday, and then I realised the size difference. I didn't want to take no chances, so I brought it straight back out. The marks you see on the top, they're not bite marks. Whenever I put it in the koi sock, it just seems to irritate the skin.
Yeah, get a bit of rubbing on there.
You can see there's no depth to the mark. But yeah, hopefully give it another probably 4 months.
Yeah.
They should be big enough then to go into the big pond.
Should we give these guys some food?
Yeah, sure thing. And then there's the other tropical gar in there as well. I had him in the big pond and he was doing fine. He just, for whatever reason, was being a bit funny about eating.
Yeah.
Now he's in here, he's doing quite a bit better.
So you've just got an FX6 running on this, you've got the Hydra heater and a wave maker.
A wave maker, yeah, very simple setup.
And what do you feed these guys normally?
Usually mussels and sprats.
Yeah.
They can be a bit slow to take uptake on the food, especially with people watching. But yeah, they'll definitely take a bite. Just
that one's got a mussel just sat right on his head
yeah.
in the back.
Let's hope the tropical takes a bite. They do eat. They just they're very apprehensive with food.
And how often do you feed them? Every day?
Yeah, probably every other day. Give
Okay.
them mussels and stuff. They'll take sprats as well, but I'm waiting for a delivery to come.
Yeah.
But yeah, they'll sniff the food and then they'll start taking bites, hopefully.
But shall we head over to
Sure.
the main pond and
Yeah,
check out the update on that?
sure thing.
So back onto the main pond and probably what you guys are all watching at home for. So could you give us maybe some updates on this since we last came? I see there's a few new fish in there.
Sure. So everything's grown a bit. In terms of new additions, you'll see the Nile perch close to the
Yeah.
front. I've had that for a few months now.
It's got a good 26
fish.
inches
Yeah,
maybe?
it's definitely 2.5 foot.
Got to put my hand next to the wide-head catfish just there, just to see a bit of comparison to how big his mouth is. It's got to be, what, 10 inches across his mouth?
Yeah, the
Absolutely
scale of
huge.
because if you put a alligator gar, for example, next to it, same
Yeah.
same length, it's literally 2.5 times as wide.
Absolutely incredible. So sorry, yeah, back on, you've got the Nile perch, and is there any other new additions in here?
I'm trying to think from when you last came. Everything's bigger. Obviously, you'll see the alligator, the albino alligator
Yeah.
gar at the back. That's probably doubled in size since you were last here. And yeah, the Goliath tigerfish is coming close.
And then even like the platinum redtail.
Yeah, platinum redtail's caught up with the bigger one. So when I originally had him from about probably 17 inch, 18 inch,
Yeah.
it was literally half the size of the
Yeah, he's
normal one.
grown massively.
Yeah, the appetite on it, you'll see with the feeding video, is insane.
I might try and, I think I've still got the old footage, so I might try and put some of the old footage over on the video.
That'd be very cool to
just
see.
to see the difference in the size.
Yeah.
I can even see I don't think the wolffish came out too much in the last video.
No, so normally he kind of hides at the side, but yeah, he's a bit more in the open this time. But yeah, that's got to be about 2.5 foot again.
Yeah, he's absolutely huge. It's really difficult to sort of get the scale, but you can see him next to the tigerfish there. Easily a good 24
Stunning
inches.
fish, yeah. Yeah, a lot of the fish I have in this pond, they've got a bad reputation, but yeah, it all seems to cancel each other out. I very rarely have many issues. You'll see like the odd tiny nipping of the fin,
Yeah.
but like on the tigerfish, you can see the lower part, but it's all very minor, and you can't really avoid it with
the monster fish, yeah.
this many big preds all together. But it'd be a lot worse if they're in a smaller space.
Yeah, and there's that albino alligator gar
Yeah.
coming to the front there.
Stunning colour.
It's got to be, what, 30 inches or so?
So I'd say the one in front is
Yeah.
probably 30 inch, but it's catching up with it. I don't think there's a huge amount size difference now. So I've got the biggest one, which is 3 foot, and the other ones that are kind of 30 inch. So there's 3 normal alligator gars and then the albino.
And even that arowana at the back's an absolute beast, probably
Oh.
one of the biggest
Yeah, yeah.
that I've seen in person.
Yeah, I don't think it's grown much since being with me, but it's
Yes.
stunning colour.
And have you got any plans for maybe any new additions or moving any of the fish on in here?
I'm potentially looking to rehome one of the Paraiba.
Yeah, okay.
'Cause I've got 2 and they're pretty much exactly the same.
Yeah.
I'll probably keep the one at the front purely because it's a little bit more social. It'll come
Yeah.
up to the glass more. The other one's always at the back. But yeah, amazing fish.
Yeah, they're stunning.
Really good colour.
Like just a lovely sort of silver chrome
Yeah,
coloration to the.
yeah, and you can tell there's not too much drama in the tank because of the length of the whiskers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one's the same. Got pretty much full length.
Yeah, lovely. Should we put a bit of food in?
Yeah, let's do it, mate.
See how they feed on camera. So what food are they mainly getting on a day-to-day basis?
Some mussels and sprats. I'm waiting for a sprat delivery to come. So at the moment it's going to be mussels. They'll be happy though because I think the fish prefer mussels to sprats.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully the Nile perch will go in and grab some. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the fire eel definitely will want some.
And that datnoid is absolutely stunning at the front. That's a good 16 to 18 inches and
easy.
then 12 inches tall, I'd
Easy.
say.
Yeah. The fire eel only eats mussels.
Yeah, that fire eel is huge. You've got another big datnoid there. And you can see you've got the big fly river at the front here.
Yeah, he'll definitely want to get involved. He has a big appetite.
Yeah, they really become active, don't they, at feeding time?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So you've got two big aerated bottom drains to help with the oxygen, and we went over the filtration last time. You just got the Nexus running and the sieve.
It's still doing the job. I think I'm at the limit in terms of how much fish I can add and have it cope.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's 250 litres of K1 in there, and I think the main reason it's working is what I'll do is I'll feed twice a week.
Yeah.
And about 5-6 hours after a feed, when all the uneaten food is back in the filter, that's when I'll clean the Nexus. Yeah, no food sitting in the system for more than 5 hours.
Okay.
I think otherwise there's no way the Nexus would.
Yeah, I guess that really helps with the water clarity as well.
Exactly.
Keeping that water so pristine.
Correct. Yeah, and I'll do it'll be about 15% probably each water change, to 30% weekly water change. Yeah. And that seems to be doing the job.
And we went over the build process last time. You just got the block built fiberglass.
Correct.
With the insulation.
Correct. Yeah, the pond's very heavily insulated. It's got the thick 25mm polycarb lids as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's very little heat loss. But the expensive thing with running a system like this is obviously new water coming in has to be heated.
Yeah.
So that's when you really do notice the heating costs. But I've got the air source heat pump, so it's very cheap. Even if the tank temperature drops 2 degrees, give it 2 hours, it'll have brought it back up.
Oh wow, that's really
very
good.
Quick. Yeah, so it's a 12 kilowatt air source heat pump.
And so, what's I don't know if we mentioned the volume. Is it about 15,000 litres?
I don't think it's quite. I think it's probably 11,000.
Okay. But yes, you can really tell the size of the fish in 11,000 litres of water. That bass is beautiful with the sort of blue dorsal fin.
It's stunning. And the eyes are really orange at the moment.
And the lovely red
to
the fins as well.
Yeah, the FRT is definitely having a feast.
Yeah, you can see him crunching away on those mussels down there. So have you got any dream fish you'd like to keep in this setup? Is there anything else you'd really like to keep? Any gar variants?
Yeah, probably like if I can get hold of a platinum alligator gar, I think that would be a stunning addition.
Yeah.
It's just at the moment there's so much going on with the pond build outside. I'm pretty happy with the stock.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the albino Florida gars.
I
can get because they're meant to be quite aggressive.
One. Yeah.
If I can get 120 inches or so, I think that'd be a cool addition.
And I think you had another snakehead in here last time.
Correct. Yeah. So I had a male and female. I rehomed the other snakehead. It wasn't causing any problems. It's just I've got a lot of stock in here where I've got 2 of a particular fish. If I can find a good home for it, then I'll do that. I think a lot of the stock isn't going to grow too much more now. Like the alligator gars, they're going to really slow down now. All the big catfish, like the big RTC I've had for probably a year now, and it's hardly grown.
Yeah.
But the platinum, now it's hit the 3 foot, I think it'll slow down. So.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome. Well, it was really good to catch up again and
100%.
See the pond, see how everything's grown and changed. But yeah, you got some really cool fish in here, and it's nice to be able to share them because, especially like this huge wide-head catfish down here, you just don't get to see them very often.
I'm pleased it's come on camera. Last time you didn't really get any footage of it at the front.
That pleco is 12 inches in front of it, just to give you some idea on size.
Oh, we could swallow it without even touching its mouth. Like the scale of it is something
immense.
else.
And those channa, that snakehead is absolutely gigantic.
Yeah. It's easy to lose scale because everything's so big. But yeah, even this fish is like probably 22 inches, and it looks tiny compared to a lot
does,
of
it does.
the stock.
And the pleco's doing a really good job at eating all the algae on the surface. It is absolutely pristine in there.
Yeah, and nothing touches them.
Yeah.
Which is good to know. Yeah, you see some fish going for plecos, but my fish don't seem to be interested.
No, not at all. Everything's looking really, really good. Well, as I said again, thank you so much for showing us around and doing the update and being able to feed and watch these monster fish. Hope you guys enjoyed the video down below. Let me know if you got any comments or questions about it. But yeah, really, really cool pond. Thank you very much.
Anytime.
And that is it for today's video. A big shout out to Mark for coming on the video and talking us through his amazing system and taking a look at that amazing collection of fish he's got. If you guys have got any questions for Mark, or you've got any questions about today's video, then leave a comment down in the comment section below. But thank you all for watching. Remember to keep those water changes up, and happy fish keeping.